Good morning, Sneeko. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So, what brings you here this morning?
Well, I was recently referred to you from my doctor because I was currently diagnosed with bronchitis, and because I have a smoking addiction which causes bronchitis. So, I'm trying to basically here to find a way to, stop smoking.
Okay, and I know that's like a serious health issue. How did you feel when he told you that?
I was very sad. I never thought that smoking could have such an effect on my body because I found myself as a very healthy person, from eating right to, working out on a regular basis. So I just never thought that this could happen to me.
When you're grown up, has anyone ever talked to you, or did you have any health classes discussing like the long-term issues of smoking?
I knew some long-term effects such as cancer and things like that, but I never really thought that it would happen to me, so I wasn't really concerned about the issues.
Okay, and I know bronchitis can be like, were you aware of what that was before, or did you have any like signs physically showing?
No signs or anything like that. It was just, very surprised, so I definitely wasn't aware of anything coming along or anything like that.
Okay, so if you don't mind me asking, can we just discuss a few questions of your smoking history?
Yeah.
Okay, so what age did you start smoking at?
I've been smoking for a while. I'm 30 now, and I've been smoking since I was about 13. I started smoking because my father and mother got a divorce, and at the time, all my friends are smoking, so once they offered me, I just couldn't get rid of it.
So it seems like you started smoking because of your parents' separation and to fit in, but you're 30 now, correct?
Yes.
And that's some time passed. So what are the reasons why you smoke now?
Well, I have a lot of stress. Well, one, I'm a single mom, full-time student, and I have a job. So just balancing all three of those together brings a lot of stress on me, and so I basically use smoking as a stress reliever.
Okay, so it seems like you do have, some issues with, just keeping up, and, being a single mother can be hard, and a full-time student, so that smoking, like, relieves you from that. How much do you smoke?
I smoke about a carton of cigarettes a day, but I've been trying to cut back because of costs. Me having to afford a lot of health care for my son, and tuition is definitely costing me a lot, so I'm trying to cut back for cost-related issues.
Okay, so you seem to be cutting back because of cost, but not because of the health. Well, before it was because of the cost. But can you see yourself eventually eliminating that because it's detrimental to your health?
Yes. I really need something that I actually really need to do, and cost as well. But now, besides the cost, it's taking a toll on my body. So it's something that I need to do, but I need assistance, actually quitting for good.
And I'm glad that you could come here, and hopefully we can, talk some things out so you can properly, make the steps to what you want to do and find your own path. Like, I'm just here to, help you out, you know what I'm saying? So, just briefly, so I know we're on the same page, you're here because Dr. Smith referred you to me. He diagnosed you with bronchitis a week ago, and you've been smoking since you were 13 years old, and it was for fitting in, but now it's for a stress reliever, and now you're here to possibly terminate that, correct?
Yes.
Okay. What are other ways you can de-stress yourself besides smoking?
But I've been trying to keep myself very busy. Right now, school is definitely making me busy, but I also been trying to, stay in the gym, and I've been eating more too. That's probably not the best, way to go, but, balancing working out is probably not going to, give me any other risks such as, obesity or anything like that, so.
Okay, and if you want, you can always, just find other things that make you oh, this feels good besides smoking. So you said spending time with your child. That's a good thing to do to like just get away from the school life and get away from paying bills. Like, you know, spending time with your child, the bad outcomes if you don't stop smoking. But what are the good things that you can think of if you do quit?
Well, the main factor is that I'll be around for my son. Like I said, I'm a single mom. He never met his dad. He doesn't know who his dad is. He never been a part of his life. So me being there for my son is really the biggest thing in this situation. Without him, there's no me.
Okay. And I know oftentimes when we do stop a behavior, there's often a time when there's a relapse stage, and that's perfectly normal, and it's not like you give up. It's like a continued cycle, like you start over, and that's okay. But has there ever been a time when you have stopped smoking for some period?
Yeah. The time I was pregnant, of course, I had to stop smoking. It's fine for me to put the toxins in my body, but for me to, put the toxins into my son's body as well is just something that I was not going to do. I try not to even smoke around him at all because I don't want him to, get secondhand smoke or anything like that. So just a time that, I was pregnant, I stopped completely, and then as soon as I had my son, I continued smoking.
So now that it's a different situation, you're pregnant then, but now it's affecting you.
Mm-hmm.
So how confident are you on, let's say, a scale 1 through 10, with 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, that you're confident that you are going to make the steps to terminate smoking?
I'm about 7 or 8 confident level. Like I said, something that I need to do, not only for myself now, but for my son as well. He needs me. That's the biggest thing. I have him on my back, so it's not only affecting me, but it's affecting my son too, and that's something that I do not want to happen.
And just to say it, like, I love your enthusiasm. It seems like you have a lot of valid reasons to quit, and if you're comfortable within the next couple of days, let's say Wednesday, if you're free, you can come in and we can make a change plan. And basically it's just steps to take to eventually like get you to the end. And it's perfectly your choice. It's not like I'm going to guide you, but it's more beneficial if it's coming from you, if you make it out. So if you're comfortable, can we do that?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, well, thank you, Sneakle. It was nice meeting with you
Nice meeting
today.
you as well. Thank you.